So how old is Matthew now? It's the 19th today. Born Wednesday, which was
3 days old.
3 days old. Matthew Alexander Ernesto. Oh, look at that, Anthony. Anthony, look at your brother.
So gentle with them. Hey, gentle.
Gentle. We gotta be nice and
kiss.
gentle. There he goes.
Say thank you. No.
That was exciting, my name.
Oh.
That's a good one.
How you doing?
Hey, where's Matthew?
Right here.
Where's Matthew?
Right there, baby.
That's a seat, but there's no Matthew. Where'd he go? We lost Matthew.
I'm right here.
Matthew, where are you? Anthony, where's Matthew?
Right.
Happy birthday, dear No. Happy birthday.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just failing at this and not getting at everything I want to say.
No, brother, it's just the process.
Okay.
My name is Matt Ravida, and I'm walking 24 hours straight for Overdose Awareness.
My brother actually passed away suddenly when I was 14 years old. I didn't want to be a burden to my parents because they just lost a son. So kind of telling them that, hey, you know, you have another son that's depressed, very depressed, and is contemplating suicide. It was something that was tough for me to kind of overcome and talk to them about.
You were extremely close to your brother.
Yeah, I was very close to my brother. We did everything together.
Matthew's brother died of a brain aneurysm at 17.
14 years ago, when my brother passed away, I was told that he died of a brain aneurysm. But during this time, there was rumblings and conversations that may not actually be true. It made me take it upon myself to actually find out the truth behind my brother's death. And it wasn't until 2 years ago when I found out that he actually died of a drug overdose. After finding out this information, it severely affected my life. I was at the time starting my relationship with Kids Help Phone, where I was already doing a few interviews saying that my brother died of a brain aneurysm. And once I found this information out, I drastically changed how I had approached these interviews and how these conversations. I would change to him dying from a brain aneurysm to him just tragically passing away. And for those that could pick up on those cues, they may have wondered why. And this is the exact reason why. I felt that I wasn't able to be true to myself. I felt that I was lying to the public and to friends and family that I'm Matt Ravida. People know me as being authentic and being vulnerable to myself and sharing my story. And my brother's death and living in his honor and doing things in his honor and his name is the biggest part of my life, and why I'm so motivated to do things even like this and sharing this story, that I finally just had to muster up the courage and discuss this, because there's situations where there's going to be other Matts out there who are young kids and feel like they don't have their family support or not able to talk about these conversations. And it's something that over these 14 years times have changed, and I need to bring it to the forefront and have these tough taboo conversations. I just haven't been able to express this story to many people in my life, and I pride myself on being authentic and being open about my struggles and my story. And I think that the biggest reason why this has bothered me so much is because my brother is more than someone who died of a drug overdose. I think that's also alluding to why people are so taboo and so just don't want to talk about this, because he's more than that. I mean, he had an awesome personality. He loved me more than I even knew. I remember after he passed away, his girlfriend at the time said how proud he was of me, and that was something I'd never heard him say. And it's something that I wish I could have heard him say. And we all have these times where we're struggling to fit in, but I think that was the biggest thing with him, and that's not how I want him to be remembered, is his final days. I want to remember him and those loved ones who passed away by what their personality like when they were younger and during those happy days. I am walking because there are so many stories like my brother Anthony's that go unnoticed, not talked about, and it's something that needs to change. This is why I've actually started a not-for-profit called Tony's Tales. The goal of Tony's Tales is to provide space for individuals who've lost a sibling or lost a loved one to overdose. I wish that 14 years ago, when my brother passed away, I was able to have a support system and have resources to openly discuss his overdose. My brother deserves to have his story and his memory be used as something that helps and benefits others in this world. And hopefully, by those who can see my story, see this video, and even take the time to come walk with me, can understand my perspective and other perspectives of individuals who have lost a loved one due to an overdose.